Tony, what's the update with Billy Slater at the moment?
Oh, look, Billy's going quite well at the moment. He's progressed from the original incident on that Saturday night. He was quite sore that night and blew up quite quickly, which was really concerning. But the MRI that we had that night and the next day, reassessing him, he's settled down quite well. He's regained full range. He's in very little pain. A little stiff towards the end of ranges, but again, he's probably progressed better than we thought.
How long does it normally take to get back from an injury like that?
Look, it's a little bit hard to say, Andrew, at the moment, simply because of it's a re-injury of an old PCL tear that he had in the State of Origin last year. So, look, given that he's progressing quite well, I think he's a realistic chance of making that final, and that's what we're working towards. He's certainly not going to play this week, but we think that he's a good chance of playing next week. And if we had a game the week after, he'd probably definitely play that game.
Obviously, he didn't train today. What was he doing while the team was out in the field?
Yeah, he was doing a little bit of rehab stuff with his knee, in there with the other physio, Steve Sartori from North Queensland. Him and Steve were working together in the gym, and then they went in and did a cardio session in the pool, actually. Did a fair flog out, just to give him a bit of fitness base as well.
So how will you know when he's right to go? Like, say, Australia win this semi-final and in the final, how long do you give a guy like Billy to recover?
Oh, look, that's up to the coach, really. If he gives us right up till Friday of next week, that'd be fantastic. But Billy's a smart operator. He'll know whether he's right to go. We're going to try and have a run on the weekend. That's how quickly he's progressing at the moment. So, the aim is to give him a little jog on Saturday at some stage, just whether it's in the gym. We're fortunate enough there's a really good gym here with an Alter-G that we might be able to use. Over the weekend we'll get a good idea of whether we're going to try and realistically get to that final or not.
Obviously, Billy's not going to want to risk any further injury as well, so Billy will know just as much as anyone if he's right to go.
Yeah, look, I've been around Bill a fair few years now and being at the Storm this year for one full year, and he's a smart operator. Look, he works as hard as anyone to get his injuries right. He was up all night on Saturday night, icing his knee. We had a couple of sessions that night, and then early the next morning he was pestering me for more treatment. So I've got no doubt that, he does all the right things and he won't take a chance. He won't let himself down. He certainly won't let the team down.
Okay, you're going to do some work on some of the boys later today. How's the rest of the squad holding up?
Yeah, they're all good. Just a few little minor bumps and bruises from each game, but in the main, touch wood, they've all been quite good. So we had a couple of little corks, a couple of sore elbows. Other than that, it really hasn't been anything untoward, except for Billy's injury. So hopefully this next game we get through Fiji unscathed and we go through with that 23. Unfortunately, Luke Lewis is not here with us, but that's the one serious injury that we've had on this tour, which is fabulous when you look at the amount of games we're playing in a short period of time at the end of a long season.